changed it. I changed it. And I want the Cavs. Starting back to square one. God, I want it. What a waste of like hours and hours and grinding.
Thanks. Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage.
I had to reset it.
The starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At small forward, Jenny Osmond.
And let's go.
Hey, Brian.
I like that. Good stuff, Allie. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Darius Garland is out there with Okoro. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. Night couldn't come fast enough.
You're totally right, B.A. Unfinished business at hand, and they are chomping at the bit to get the season going. Unfortunately, in this league, you have only one winner.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. And it's Sexton on the take. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Sexton's got his second bucket on the night.
Very high IQ play by MP, giving it away to the guy with a wide open look.
Brooks outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson, the pass to Brooks. Another shot. Tries yet again. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 5 now.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out. Jaren Jackson Jr. is one of the most promising young big men that we have in this game, B.A. He's capable of spacing the floor and protecting the paint.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Morant, the pass to Anderson. Now Morant. High arcing shot. The shot that time not on target. Good D by MP. And those big men who block shots and shoot, sometimes given the label unicorns. Would you say Jackson falls into that category, Smitty?
Without question. And you can win with a player like Jaren Jackson. He doesn't need the ball in his hands to have a positive impact on this game.
Looking here now at MP. He spent only a year in college, but has a lot of upside to his game.
NBA, watching him in college, MP is ready for the NBA. Might take an adjustment period, but the talent is definitely there.
That one misses.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
Markkanen's checked in for the Cavs. LeVert comes in for Okoro. Melton passes to Clark. Back to Melton. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
To the inside. Here's MP. Count that bucket.
Yeah. Okay.
Just calm under pressure. Even when you rough MP up, he keeps his concentration on the basket.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Cavs trailing. Here's LeVert. Drives to the hoop. Anderson pulls it down.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
So both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And a lot of work still ahead, but Colin Sexton says his focus is on continued development.
I know that I have to continue to work, continue to get better.
Hey, control what you can control, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. I mean, that's a great approach on a young team hungry for wins. You can't get too high or too low.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
They've got Tyus Jones. Kyle Anderson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Markkanen outside, and stolen by Melton. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Rondo gets the bucket.
Rondo from outside? How about that?
Now here's Jones. He's closely guarded. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
2 on the clock. Here's LeVert. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote,
It's a tie game in Memphis. And we'll be back for this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team. Cavaliers making a change here. MP's checked in. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Cleveland calls timeout. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively. Memphis has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. On the court right now for Cleveland.
Mobley and Allen together in the middle. MP is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in it for three.
Crafty scorer off the dribble. Brooks has a good set of moves, and he's smart.
Pass to Osman. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. For the lead. Cleveland the rebound. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
He's perfect from the line this time. Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, Bia, he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
Here's Bain. Adams inside. He's against Allen. Rejected by Allen. Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to MP. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Bain. Here's Brooks. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Allen. For Cleveland, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. That puts them in the lead. Osman's got 6.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Adams against Allen. Morant into the lane. It's deflected. And he gets it back. 4 on the clock. Brooks from outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Garland's got 8 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. On the wing, Brooks. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Bustling his way around the floor. Brooks able to absorb contact without it affecting the shot.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big...
And so it's Memphis winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your depth tonight. Now, does this validate the concerns about you on draft night?
Hey, Frank. This is above my pay grade. You know, my job is to help this team win, and unfortunately, I wasn't a lot of help tonight. Now, this is a big step up. These are the best basketball players in the world, so I didn't expect to come in here and just drop 50. But I realize I'm going to have to work on my game every day if I want to stick in this league, and today was just a good old reminder of that.
So, sure, but do you think it's too early to evaluate you as a draft pick, though?
I sure hope so, Frank. You know, I understand that's part of my job, and I like to think that no one's great at their job on the first day. You know, we all got room to improve, and I'm certainly no different. Whether it's improving my position on defense, you know, cutting down on turnovers, seeing the floor better, there's a lot of room to improve, and this just means I got a lot of tape to watch by tomorrow.
All right, then. Well, good luck with that, though.
Thank you, Frank.
Just don't quit.
You're lucky. You can't go back on next week. You don't miss it because they
Okay, listen. So the reason I asked you to stop by
real
today,
mad.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame than actually who.
What is it?
this airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily sent it over as a favor.
So you telling me Coach don't want me here?
You weren't his first choice, but that's not necessarily a big deal.
Oh, and you're sure about that?
front offices have varying opinions on prospects all the time. What's important is how you react
Okay,
to
so
it.
how do you want me to react, Kristen? Okay. Okay. So we wait and see, right? I put in that work. I stay ready. I show out when I get an opportunity.
Absolutely do that.
Play nice. Build that vibe. Corporate. I'm a company man.
Just know that coach is in. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, pros and cons. In the end,
I'm playing a game. It's a campaign.
Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now.
We've tried to fix that, and it's been a month.
Yeah. Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this.
Okay.
Yo, what's up? Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
I think there's like something I'm just blocking it.
Get over here. Look, let's put that game behind us right now. It's just one, and we have another one just ahead. Let's just get focused and prepare for it. I want to score earlier in transition offense. If someone is up court, we have to get the ball to them. Let's work on executing more efficiently in transition.
Coach, you know you're probably there. USB by yourself. Yeah, you can't make it. It was a black.
Get your mind right.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Oh, nice. Get it.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
We don't have more products, right? Okay, just install it and then recording.
Hey, stay focused in your workout today.
Do you control page? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Just like that. Let's go.
Next time, man. Next time.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Come on, focus. Put your head in the game. Man, I can't even watch this. Again.
What?
Go get the next one. Again.
being a video game. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now like getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like Deion.
Introducing press 25 for your Cleveland Cavaliers. At the other guard position, standing 6'5", number 35.
And
Kevin.
David, he is the total package. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Rich is out there with Harrell, and it's Ball in at the one. And for Cleveland, Mobley. I always think
Coming onto the floor.
there must be a lot going on in a rookie's head, right, during his first few NBA games.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. In many ways, rookies are drinking out of a fire hose. I mean, from the time Summer League starts and training camp, and now you get into the season, the games are coming, new places, new teams, scouting reports, all of that. It can be a bit overwhelming. And regardless of your talent level, every young player has to go through it and figure out how he can best handle the transition.
Shot clock at 2, MP, and it comes off the front of the rim. Charlotte's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Oubre.
And, you know, right there, very aggressive inside. Thomas keeps the defense guessing.
Garland the pass to Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. Back to Garland. Down low. Here's Mobley. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Kevin Love's checked in for Jared Allen. Lowry Marketing comes in for Okoro. And it's Sexton in for Garland. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Martin's checked in. Outside Thomas. He kicks to Oubre. Shoots over Markkanen. That one off the back iron and out.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Right side, Sexton. Passes it to MP. And here is Markkanen. Pass to Sexton. From deep three-point range. Here's Love. Plumlee with some nice D. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Martin kicks to Plumlee. Pass to Martin. Washington with it. It's Thomas outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
It's Thomas outside, and the three ball is good. Thomas got 5 now.
That's a shot Thomas is never going to be shy about taking. I mean, he's got confidence that it's a three-pointer.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And the step back is shot this big.
I really like the step back move.
One of many moves, Greg, but that probably is his signature move now.
Moves and counter move.
Completely new group for Cleveland. The Hornets also with a sub. Rozier's checked in. On the floor for Charlotte. They've got Martin. Plumlee out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Terry Rozier, and it's Thomas in at the point.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
That gives them the lead. 7 points in the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Thomas against Garland. Thomas passes to Washington. Outside, Martin. Inside, here's Plumlee. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Plumlee's got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
The pass to Allen. Over Plumlee. Allen's shot is off. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip. Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
MP up top. He's guarded by Thomas. Now, Okoro, Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Boy, a stalwart defender who knows his strengths on offense. I mean, Allen is a fantastic two-way threat. He wants to get better. This is a guy whose future is bright.
He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Washington comes in for Gordon Hayward. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Rozier. And it's ball in for Martin. Sexton is out there with MP. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Markkanen in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Oubre can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's MP, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Ball, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And another miss by Cleveland. Hornets trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch off.
Oh, that was a
Terry Rozier.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Love trying to break loose. MP, no good. Charlotte has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Hey, when Terry Rozier is hitting these jump shots, it really widens the driving lanes for him.
To the middle, here's Love. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And that's 13 points for Kevin Love.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Sexton against Rozier. He dishes it to Bridges. Over Sexton. No good there. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the...
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
How did you do it to get the WRX? MJ. Sure. Sure. Thank you.
Yo, what's up, man? Good game last night. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.